Hello everyone. That's right, the updates just never seem to stop. Yeah, here's another video. Yes, another video on some changes that I've made with my sim pit. Let's start with a simple one. Can't see it right now. Maybe I can slide a photo into this video before I publish. Back of my rudder pedals, I didn't like how spongy they were, so soft. I prefer something with a little resistance to it. I actually went down to the hardware store and I got some compression springs that were stronger than the ones that came with the pedals, and I replaced those. So now I have a lot more resistance. All right, that's a simple one. The one I've been wrestling with for the better part of the morning. Oh, wait a second. Let me back up one step. I turned my whole sim pit into the corner. Yeah. That allows me to actually kind of push my sim pit underneath my monitor a little bit better, and also gives me a little more room within my room. So another minor change. Now to the big stuff again. Back to the Helios. Helios. This is the software that I've been using in order to move my viewports of my MFD down to the displays that I had. Well, one of the changes I made is I had a little wasted space on those other MFDs, those LCD screens. I didn't really like the overlap, and I figured if I'm going to have extra space hanging out the edges of my MFDs, I might as well have more and then make use of it. So through the Helios app again, I was able to kind of fuddle my way around, watching a few videos on YouTube. Some of the ones that I had already given you links to about how I did it in the first place. But there were some different things I needed to do for what I'm about to show you. Anyway, there's my screen setup again within Helios. Monitor 1, Monitor 2. Oh, that just gave away the secret. Monitor 3. Yeah. Damn, I kind of ruined the surprise there. Anyway, you're about to see it in a second, regardless. So there's my Helios screen and the profile that I had put together. And yeah, you saw it, folks. There's an RWR on there on display number 2. Display number 3 has a DED. And I'm working on trying to get data to actually go into my peanut gyro and my fuel flow. I'm not sure if that's possible. I believe it is, but I'll find a way. Maybe that'll be the next update. So I've saved this, and now let's make sure I activate it. Right now the screens don't show anything. Notice they're bigger. They're a lot bigger. Not only are they bigger, but versus last time, the MFDs are now down at the bottom. So they're lower than my ICP. Earlier, they were up higher, and they were almost in line with it, which really wasn't natural in the F-16 cockpit, because the MFDs do sit lower than the ICP. So there is another little minor improvement here, just kind of like a bonus after the change I made. So these screens are also the same brand as the ones I showed you earlier off of Amazon, eYoYo. And they still mount to those nice little cash register mounts that I have on the back. Same thing using the Visa mounts. So no changes there. Same wires, everything. Just remove the old, put on the new. And then the old ones didn't have a lot of support with just Velcro. It's actually 3M hook and loop. It's not really Velcro. It's kind of industrial. It's better than Velcro. But I had corners of my Cougars that if I pressed on it, there was nothing behind it. It worked fine. It was rigid enough, but I don't know. I like to do things right. So I bought some aluminum angle aluminum stock from the grocery store. I'm getting hungry. From the hardware store. And cut it to size. And then I spray painted it to match. And you could kind of see some of the Velcro behind the edges here. There's also Velcro underneath and underneath here on the frame of the monitor, which now give it a very rigid attachment to that monitor. Obviously, I've done that on both sides. But now I have all that extra space. So the secret's already out. You already saw what I was going to do. And now I'm going to go into a quick free flight in the Marianas just to show you once again that it all works. So here comes the free flight. Oh, one last thing I need to do. I turned this off just so I didn't ruin the surprise. I have to run my profile. As soon as I did, look what popped up. It came up with the frames for what I added. Now I need to hide that. There, it's gone. Back to fly. And now it's on active pause. But look at the orientation of the ICP and the MFDs, the way they are in the actual cockpit. Also, the RWR is where it belongs. You'll notice too on the RWR that the glare shield is kind of hiding the top 12 o'clock area on the RWR. With my head tracker, I would have to kind of lean and tilt my head to see all of it. But now I don't have to do that so much because as you can see, there's data on there that's hidden as it is right now. It's bigger. I can react to it quicker. And over here is my DED. My DED, once again, of course, fully functions. COM 1, COM 2. You can see it in the background changing. Everything's changing. ICP, DED, DED, ICP, IFF, list, air-to-air mode, air-to-ground modes. So it all changes. It's all there. All works. Except for my peanut gyro, which, of course, is where it belongs. Fuel flow, where it belongs, but not yet functioning. So I'm working on that. So there's my update for now. And I think this is going to work out so much better. And as you can see, it's kind of turning into a pseudo sim pit that really kind of represents the Viper. Who knows where this will go? I don't know. Have a good day, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I will try to put out some more little videos later. And I know some of you have actually requested some videos regarding certain things. For example, the FSSB and how that's been working out for me. I'll get around to those. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on the bigger things, like making this look just like that. So 90% of everything I look at and interact with most of the time within the simulator is all right here. Thanks for watching again.